It's none of your business.
He's right.
Pervin says, "Are you a wizard?"
Well,
Pervin's...
technically, I'm not a wizard. I'm an alchemist. It's not quite the same as being a wizard, because it is about science and calculation, not magic and hoopla. Magic has an explanation. I'm here to find that explanation. Please answer me the question, why are you covered in so much blood? It looks like all of you have gone through a very horrible time. I would like to hear your tale.
It wasn't that bad.
There was a thing.
It's none of your business.
If you're really curious, you can go down to the pub down the street.
I feel like that would be not a good thing.
Where are you going, dear wizard?
As I just explained, little thing. I am an alchemist. I am here for the pursuit of knowledge, and actually, I am trying to find a god.
Okay.
The innkeeper tries to gather himself, and he says, "You can stay here free of charge for as long as you want.
Nice.
I don't care what you want to use this in for. You can do it."
I'm going to rest there for the night, for sure. Also, try to get my clothes washed.
I say, hey, Andrew. Nice kill.
Thank you, Hugger.
I say, oh yeah. I say, oh yeah, Hager. I can turn into animals.
Oh yeah, Hogger, I can turn into
What kind of
animals.
sorcery is that?
It's not. It's natural. I can.
How is it natural?
Because when you are in tune with the spirits of nature, Hager, you gain certain skills. If you wanted to do it, after enough time, if you lived long enough, you could do it too. It's not witchcraft, wizardry. I hate it just as much as you do.
Okay.
I say all that in Orcish, but
So did the rest of you decide to rest as well? Or
yes. I mean, I guess if we're staying here.
Pervin turns to the innkeeper and he says, "Can the wizard stay too?"
I love this.
It is the only reason that someone else would be added to our group.
I shake my head. And then I shrug.
the wizard can stay.
I turn to Pervins and say, it was a good plan. And then I immediately walk away.
Great.
Forgot Pervins had a fake mustache on the whole time.
Yeah, Pervin, you still have a fake mustache on. That has not changed. You are in your.
Well, he's singing sweetly and like winking.
Pervin likes it. He may keep it. He may
Great.
keep it.
While I'm in my room, I want to read that scroll.
Alone.
Also,
Yeah,
Mister, do we know
So,
about the scroll?
here's
Did you
the
do that
thing.
secretly?
great question.
all of the information you know, no one else knows.
I told them.
He shared.
Oh, did
He
you?
told us all when
Okay,
he-
then
she
that's
came
on
back
me.
in.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hubert was about to react to everything that I knew that he didn't know, so I just said, I tell everyone what I know.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed it. So you're the only one that has knowledge of this scroll, Andrew. You are alone
Does
in a
the
private
scroll
room.
have things written or just that spider?
Huh?
Are there things written on it or is it just
He hasn't
a picture
opened
of
the scroll
oh,
yet.
oh, oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's just the seal.
Alone in the room, I went to read the scroll.
So the scroll is incredibly valuable. It details exactly what this
Good catch.
goddess is
We
trying to
wouldn't have
do.
done that.
It gives you a lot of information. So basically, this goddess, Sylvia, the spider goddess, what she's trying to do is it says, the time is nigh. Now, finally, I will be able to defeat my sister. She does not give a name to her sister. But what she says is that there's this feud among the gods. And both of them think that the creatures in this world should be a certain way. The sister clearly thinks that the creatures should have free will, that they should be able to act on their own, and that God should relatively be they shouldn't interact with them. But Sylvia, the spider goddess, thinks that the creatures are beneath the gods that what purpose do they have other than being servants, other than being slaves, other than living lives of pain to make them for their amusement. And so what she's trying to do is she's trying to indoctrinate as many as she can and launch an attack, a war, to consume the world.
Pretty important stuff there.
Wow.
We got to track down that
Just wrap
sister.
that up. Okay.
We got to get on that sister's team. Track her down.
So during that whole time, does no one address the fact that I did just throw in the word God, and looking for him and stuff? I guess no one addressed it.
We heard you, but we don't give a shit about
Yeah,
people.
okay, I got you.
I can't make the party address
Purvis
it.
likes
sadly.
you though.
Yeah,
good.
sure.
I'm
He's
glad.
Purvis
I mean,
will be
he
the
likes-
only reason that you tag along
He
with
likes
us.
everyone. But
So now we're just resting in our rooms.
Right. And so
we share a room.
I guess this is a perfectly appropriate time to end, but what you guys can do now is pretty much anything. I mean, you've essentially cleared the bandits out of town. As far as
Town
you
still
know,
hates us.
the town not only hates you, they are even more terrified after you openly killed the guy that was on the lawn behind the back of the pub. People saw that. However, the good word of the innkeeper, which we'll spread around, will change that slowly over time. You guys can gather information in the town. You can talk to people. You can
Burn it to the ground.
head west if you want.
Can we burn
Adventure
the town to
forth.
the ground?
Yeah, you can absolutely burn the
We
town.
should
to the
Pretty
ground.
cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I went back to the hideout
To get
and I
ale.
took a big barrel of ale to my room.
Oh, before we went to bed.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm just in my room drinking.
So it takes a lot for a half-orc to get drunk.
I took 2 barrels.
Yeah. You're drunk. You're drunk.
Just hanging out in my room.
Act accordingly. I don't know if you guys want to decide maybe what you wanted to kind of do for next time.
No, you got to cliffhanger that.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
We should
Okay.
Skype me in next week. We need experience.
Yes.
Experience.
Yes. So
I want to do something.
let's so
Oh
be
yeah, do we get XP on it?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I have some incredibly exciting news for you guys. So you handled everything extremely well. I'm glad you thought of a plan. I'm glad you got creative with it.
Plans.
I'm glad you turned into a panther. I'm glad your arrow turned into a panther. So you get experience for killing the enemies, but you also get experience for clearing like scenarios, for clearing events. That pub was an event, and so you that is enough experience for level 3.
Whoa.
Yeah. So you guys
Oh,
get
holy
another
cow.
level. I was not expecting it to go so fast, but you guys did it.
Hands.
But
Sneak attack.
because you guys are level 3, if you do end up going to the Echoing Caverns or the castle, the things you find in there will be a lot more vicious. They won't just necessarily try to attack you. They will paralyze you, debilitate you,
Real deal.
hold you for ransom. They're going to be a lot more aggressive
Great.
than just straightforward attacks.
We gotta
So,
track down that other god and try to get on her team. If Andrew tells us about that.
There's something I want to talk about, and it's something I've been lenient on,
We got
but
6 minutes.
it's alignment, and I'm not always clear on your guys' alignment or what you're doing. Like, Andrew, I think you've been like reasonably, or I'm sorry, Lily, I think you've been reasonably neutral.
I've been trying.
Have I been chaotic neutral?
Yeah, I would say so.
Try.
I think the one thing I want to talk about is Andrew. I don't think it's bad. This is not like a criticism, but it seemed like you were like valiantly defending the woman, unless I misinterpreted that. To me, that doesn't necessarily fit the neutral alignment. And
I get that.
what we can do in this situation, again, it's totally not like a punishment or a criticism, is we can like start having your character go through a change where you slowly become good, if that's something you're interested in.
Sure.
Okay. Are you cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
Okay, so what we're going to do is it's going to be a point system, and once you reach 5 points, you will not only see a change in alignment, but you will undergo sort of like a personal quest to
Sure.
finish that off. And so you have one of those 5 points, and I'll make, if you do get to the 5th point, I'll make an individual storyline for you.
Cool.
Super intense.
So
Cool.
And all of you can do that if you want. You're never bound to one thing that you made at first level. You know, if you want to change over time, we can do that.
The Pervance goes bad.
Do
Oh,
all the
that sounds
monsters
like it.
have set levels, or do they?
The monsters have set levels.
Okay.
I can change things a little
Challenge
bit, but yeah, they pretty much have set levels. Pervance, something I want to talk to you about. So I don't think Pervance is a coward anymore. I think he's like on his way to becoming a hero.
He might be.
Which is
I mean, he might be. We'll
Let's
see.
give him some points.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, this is kid stuff. Let's see how he faces against the real baddies.
It's not kid stuff. I mean, you.
We killed 6 people.
Yeah. I mean, what we
Pervance
can.
himself didn't do a lot of killing or slaughter though. In that, I think it.
You
he-
screamed like a maniac and like.
And he did-
confidently attacked people.
He did try to call for Hogger several times and had to be persuaded by his.
But he also said, "Stand your ground."
Yeah, that's
And
good.
walked away.
I don't.
You're
I
not
don't-
always.
But there's
a
no
champ.
there's no telling what Pervance may have done had that person actually stood his ground and turned to face Pervance.
Sure, and I'm not trying to shoehorn you into a particular direction. I just want to understand what Pervance is trying to be.
I think he is growing
He's growing.
as a character.
Okay. Would you, as an idea, would you like to be put on a point system as well? It wouldn't necessarily be for alignment, but it'd be cowardly.
Maybe
heroic?
for his bravery. Maybe not yet though.
Maybe
I think
not
he
yet.
still has to grow a little bit more. I think I also think Pervance, a lot of what helps him is playing a character. Because
Sure.
he was in disguise, he kind of
Sure.
he got out of
Sure.
the Pervance
That's
mindset.
That makes a
and
lot of
he-
sense.
It's the
You
mustache.
know,
Yeah.
the mustache
the
gave
mustache.
him a lot
So we
of.
should just always put you in. You should have
Yeah.
gotten
Before
disguised
battle,
self,
put a
that's-
mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you did.
Battle stash.
You were all great. It was a lot of fun. So that's it
was
for today.
cool.
I really look forward to next week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.